Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of August 18th through the 31st, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. You guys that want to reach me for a personal or private reading, payments are accepted on Fridays, and you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com for that information. And if you want to reach me by phone, it's best to wait for me to post up the notification stating that I'm taking calls. I usually post up a little video that says that. If it's down, then I'm probably done for the day. All right. Central issue, heart of the matter, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Tower, 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay. You guys, I feel like there's a lot of activity going on. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of passion going on within the next couple of weeks here. Some of you guys have been afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you have been having trust issues, especially because of a previous relationship or just the past in general. Maybe people have done you wrong. And so now your defenses are up and you're, very cautious about moving forward when it comes to love. And I feel like someone does have a cup out or has offered you a cup, or you are doing an offering, but there's a little bit of hesitation. Someone is not ready to just take that cup. They're like, and matter of fact too, someone may still be stuck on someone from the past or waiting for another offering to come in. Maybe you intuitively can sense that, or they can sense that, and it's just like, I don't want to approach. I think this person is kind of, I don't know, something's off, or it looks like maybe they're not really into me or not really open to dating. So that is another reason why maybe someone is hesitant in regards to coming towards you, because they can kind of sense that. Or if you are the pursuer, you're just kind of guarded right now. I see someone making a lot of excuses and keeping themselves busy. It's like, you know what, I don't have time to get caught up in my feelings like this. Let me find something to do. Let me go work. Let me work some extra hours. Let me go work out. Let me go to the movies. Let me go see my friends. Let me go do some things. So I feel like some of you are doing like a lot of things trying to avoid, love, or from opening up or sharing your emotions. Maybe you've been busy in your life period, especially if you've been establishing some sort of work or business, or you just started a job. I just kind of feel like you are kind of using that as an excuse. I also feel like someone may be getting ready to move in with you, or you are getting ready to move in with someone, because I'm seeing someone bringing all of their luggage or their things, and they're like, you have more than enough room in your house, so we're coming to you type energy. Or it's the other way around. You might be having to suddenly move in with someone. Now, also, I feel that love may come out of the blue for you guys. Like, you are expecting something to happen this way. Your head is turned. Your focus is on one thing. And then, bam. It's a surprise. It's like, oh, I wasn't expecting love to come from that way. Or, I have been busy building up like this little barrier around myself, and apparently I left the door open or left a crack, and somebody got into my heart. So I feel like someone is busting through, and they're like, oh, you're gonna pay me attention, you're gonna fall in love with me. So it's like this tug of war, and you guys are fighting or being very competitive with these desires. It's almost like someone is saying, you know, you're coming with me, and the other person is like, no, I'm not. I don't want love. And it's just like, you're just saying as an excuse, no, I'm not. You know, it's someone is definitely challenging you. So far, all the signs are getting like some sort of challenges in regards to love, where it's like you're being forced outside of your comfort zone, or forced to detach from whoever this was that you were holding on to, like you were emotionally holding out for some other offer. And even if it's not somebody from your past, maybe you're just like bored with people. You're like, I'm bored with love, or I don't like the people that come towards me, or no one's stimulating me physically, mentally, spiritually. And then out the blue, here this person comes riding on their horse, talking about all this sexual and romantic stuff, and offering you security. And this person, maybe they are saying all the right things. You know, they're talking about living together, or traveling together, or establishing some sort of business, or it's like you guys are finding like a lot of things in common. But at the same time, there's this struggle, there's this tug of war. Someone is really trying to force you to get out of that comfort zone. They're charging forth. Wow. So you could either be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that has strong fiery energies that's like not taking no for an answer. I don't know what this push-pull is, but it's intense. There's a lot of attraction. Let me look at this Tower. I don't know why you guys are fighting it. You also could be getting involved with someone who has status or works for the government, or who is financially secure, or it's like the both of you together would bring security financially. This could be the birth of two business-minded people starting their own business. Maybe the both of you are into real estate. I almost feel like there is something in regards to real estate. Let me see what this Tower is. Your foundation is about to be shook. Your beliefs, whatever you said you weren't going to do, you end up doing it. I feel like a soulmate just comes out of nowhere. Or you suddenly realize that someone is your soulmate. I also see you having a telepathic connection. It's like electrifying, or like this big magnetic force field between the two of you. It's like you guys are exchanging thoughts to the point where you're like, get the fuck out of my head. Like, what is this? How is it that every time I think of you, you're calling me or texting me or messaging me, or tagging me? Like, it's something very, very unusual. I almost feel like this is a game that you guys used to play in a previous life. You guys might be both highly magnetic. How can I explain that? The best way I can explain it, like if those of you that study astrology, there might be some strong Uranus connections between your Uranus and their personal planets, or their Uranus and your personal planets, especially, I've mentioned this before, especially Uranus, Mercury, Uranus, Moon. Maybe even Uranus 12th house. Like someone's Uranus falls in your 12th house because it's activating some sort of highly magnetic, because Uranus is like a higher octave of Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. So it's something about Uranus is really heightening that quality to the point where it's telepathic, it's electromagnetic, you know, it's something very metaphysical going on with this love connection here. Wow. Okay. Someone is talking about building with you. They're like, oh no, we're gonna be like a dynamic duo. We're gonna be a power couple. we have some sort of business idea. Let's start building together. Let's build a family together. Like, someone is really coming at you really fast and hard. I feel like for some of you, it also could have something to do with working together, or someone is inspiring you to write, or someone is inspiring you to develop your gift or skills. There's a lot. I just feel like it's energy flares or energy bursts going on. Maybe it is something with solar flares going on in the sky that is activating all this electromagnetic connections here. Look at me trying to sound like Doc Brown. 1.21 gigawatts. That's a Back to the Future reference. Look, it's so much fire. It's so much attraction. It's so much chemistry. You may be very guarded with these energies, though. It could be any signs that you're dealing with, but so far we do have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, I don't have a lot of Earth, but you know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it could be any sign. There's also some sort of temptation going on, or it's like an angel and a devil. You guys complement each other. Someone is a reflection of your bad side, and someone is a reflection of your good side, but together you make yin and yang. So yeah, something is very harmonious and exciting going on with you guys. But it's a tug of war. I almost feel like if someone gets shot down, they're going to try again. Somebody is also grieving some sort of loss or disappointment. Maybe someone is coming to your life trying to get you out of some sort of sunken hole that you've fallen into. Maybe this is the purpose for Spirit bringing you guys together because you were, you know, stuck on the past. And this person, you needed some sort of jolt of electricity to bring you back to life, because I feel like this is you coming back to life here. You were mourning, crying, stuck, woe is me. And this person like, look, you need to get your head up out the sand. You know, we need to go outside. You need to live again. You've been dead. So someone's love language awakens you. Maybe you finally met someone who speaks your love language. That's why sometimes those Venus signs are important, or having the right connections with your Venus sign to another person. But regardless, I feel like someone is also just opening up and sharing all of their feelings with you. You might even get someone who's very sensitive and just like a sensitive guy, or you might be a sensitive guy. Maybe you don't normally share all your, you know, all your emotional wounds or baggage to other people, but all of a sudden something about this person and you get to talking like word vomit, and you just feel so close or connected or familiar with this person that, you know, you feel like you can trust them. I feel too like it's mutual. I feel like it's mutual exchange here. You guys are both sharing secrets with each other. You're both sharing your hopes and dreams. It's just an exchange of truth going on between two people. It's almost like, tell me one thing and I tell you something. Okay, your turn. I shared this with you. Now your turn. It's almost like you guys are making a game out of your past disappointments or your life. It's like, get to know me this way. It's like your own personal game show with each other. You know, I just feel like you guys are taking turns sharing information with each other, and there's a closeness that is developing between the two of you. The Six of Pentacles, ooh, I like how it's over the Ten of Pentacles. Now this might be a little outside of love, but if you are struggling financially, this might be a confirmation that things will be okay within the next couple of weeks. If you suffered from some sort of loss, or if you were concerned that you weren't going to be able to pay your bills, I feel like maybe something happens out of the blue, and you know, it's like everything, you have more plus some to work with. It's like, oh, you mean to tell me I can pay off my bills plus go shopping or save some money? So you're going to get or be taken care of financially or spiritually. Now, I also get this romantically as someone who is saying, like I said, saying all these things to give you emotional security. This might be more so about emotional security than financial security. So whatever your emotional security is, this person is like, I got that. And you have the same for them. It's not one-sided. Maybe your emotional security is truth and honesty, and that's what this person can give you. Maybe your emotional security is public affection. Maybe before you dealt with people who were like, nah, I don't want to hold hands in public, or nah, I like to keep my relationship secret. This person is completely opposite. They like public displays of affection. They like posting up pictures on social media of, you know, hopefully that's for anybody. Don't overpost your relationship. Don't overpost it. But this person, you know, maybe it's refreshing, you know, from going completely private, being with someone who just does not like to, someone that keeps their status as single, you know, it's a little insulting. You know, I gotta admit, that's a little insulting. But it's like this person is just like, nope, in a relationship with so-and-so. And it's just like, that gives you security that someone wants to put you on display. So either way, I feel like you guys are making some pretty decent matches. You guys are both soulmates here, feeling like you found your other half, and you guys are both excited and happy about getting to know one another. It's also, I like how they're, you know, black and white, because it looks like this may indicate that there is some sort of difference between the two of you, but you complement each other, especially with the scales and these two different ages here. We got someone who's 40s, we got someone who's in their 20s, and there could be some sort of imbalance in age, but it doesn't matter because you guys balance each other out or complement each other. So I hope this has made sense. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.